Hello, Phil from Got Memories here. I'm going to give you a review video, long awaited, because a lot of people have questions about these Wolverines. They are an attractive option. $200 to $400, new, used, eBay, Amazon. They are very slow, but you know, they are an attractive option if you've got a small amount of film. If you've got a large amount of film, but anyway, I'm not here to ram film transfer services down your throat. I'm just going to give you a no filter, honest review. You can make it up for yourself on what you would like to do if you're looking to buy one of these things versus getting it professionally transferred. I've been in this business for over 20 years in the UK and also in the US. I'm in Phoenix. There we go. Boom. Well known around the internet for film transfers, as you can see with the YouTube channel. One thing I do recommend is cleaning the film. I've got a reel of film here that has been prepped and cleaned. Film renew, you get it from Urbanski Film, and a lint-free cloth as well. But if you're not up for that, then let's just move on. Okay, so I have a regular 8 film right now. I'm going to open, that's already open. Now the difference between this model, the HD one, obviously it's HD, it's 1080, but it can fit the larger size reels. The reels can go up to, well, they can go up to 9 inches, but the most popular largest size is 7 inches. So this can hold a 7-inch reel. I've clamped that down, and then you whittle this around. Let's just open this up a bit, give it a bit more. And I've been handling film for a very, very long time, and I find this quite tricky myself. Okay, so here we go. Got enter, we've selected film type regular 8. Here we go, please wait. All right, takes the tension. Come on, why isn't this going? There we go. And there we go. So again, no improvement. This is the Pro, the quote Pro. And this doesn't have any increase in speed. Obviously, it's just chugging along. Picture quality looks okay. But again, I've said to people, when you're looking on this, it might look okay, but once you blow it up onto like a big screen or your you know, it's going to stretch it out. But we'll leave this running for a while and then put it on the computer and check it out. Okay, this has been going for about 5 minutes, and it's done that much of film. So that's probably 20 seconds or so. I'm gonna stop it. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the SD card out the back, put it in here, and let's pull it up and see what we have. Come on. All right, here we go. Film scanner, maybe. I don't know what it's created. Okay, so let's have a look. And again, we're going off of, okay, so that was 40 something seconds. It's a bit grainy, which film is naturally grainy. It's not bad. It's running fast. I can tell by the volleyball game here. So, as you can kind of see. For some reason, this other one didn't work well, but it's not bad. Okay, one thing I want to show here is an important part. Not only is it slow going forward, but backwards. Let's check it. Remove film from light table, and then swap reels full, empty right. Yeah. Okay, go. Oh. Well, I guess it's rewinding onto the wrong route, but you get the gist of it. You got to flip them around. This machine would probably be okay if it ran that fast, in my opinion here. You can see how quickly it's going, but for some reason it doesn't. But still, if you've got a lot of film, it's gonna take a long time to rewind. Okay, so I'm using the Tobin HD. It's an upside down bell and helm mechanism. Very straightforward loading. Magnifier lens in there. And you gotta watch your hands a little bit, but I'm gonna hit the on. So we've got it running. Here it is on the screen. Zoom in, you can see everything there. But yeah, running considerably faster. And this is what it's all about, is what your time is worth to you. If you don't want to mess around with it, then, you know, you're going to have to pay somebody to do it. So you're better off sometimes going to do your regular job and putting the money you're going to use for one of these things into a transfer, and it's just all taken care of rather than you having to mess around with so many different factors. But anyway, little interlude there. Okay, just want to show you here. This is ready to be rewound. It's already looped on, and I'm gonna put this, and then you hit the rewind button, and then you hold on tight. Card out, and then put it in here. Let's have a look at what we got. We got that. I'm gonna X out of this. Turn the brightness up. Okay, we've got it right here. I'm just going to copy it over to the hard drive so it plays a bit smoother. All right, let's have a look. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna like that, and here's the Wolverine. Okay. Let's kind of make these as side by side as possible. I can already tell it's a little bit more. Let's have a look. I mean, it's scratchy. I mean, I'm just picking this film out randomly. Let's have a look. So it's not the best, but it gives you an idea. This one's a bit brighter. Let's go back. Scoot back here. I mean, yeah, it's got its issues, you know, a little bit here, but for a $300 unit, you know, it's not half bad. And this, I guess you could mess around with this with software, but you can see the picture's larger here as well. We're getting more of the frame. This is more of a square. Getting a little bit extra. I'm cropping it here as well. Let's back up. Oop. Let's back up here. So, you know, detail of the sand, the footprints in the sand, you know, good. It's very freckly. This is a bit smoother. Yeah. So, in conclusion, really, I mean, it does an okay job. It is really all about labor. Now, I didn't go into things like cleaning the film, fixing splices. If you've got old reels that have been sitting there for, you know, decades and decades, if those reels aren't perfect, you're going to be coming up with a lot of problems. If you're not prepping the film beforehand with proper splice tape, it can get stuck, and then you come back half hour later, an hour later, and it's just stuck on the same reel. And the biggest thing here is your time. Headache. This is not a pleasurable endeavor. I've been doing this as, you know, so many years, and even I, when I'm transferring film, lose my temper because this stuff is very fickle. Old, brittle breaks, quality issues, stuff hasn't been rewound, it's been spliced back to front. It is an absolute royal pain in the backside, and that is why companies do charge a fair bit because it's upkeep of the equipment and just all the fiddliness. So you can see how slow that equipment goes, and you've got to realize, what is your time worth? You're already investing $200 to $400. And like that SD one, I can't even get to go, and that thing's brand new. So I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of these machines that you're going on and buying have been passed down through, 4, 5, 6 different people. All have had a stab at it and just, clearing out the closet and selling it after maybe they've put God knows how many miles on them, or just more than likely given up. A lot of my customers find the videos that I do and then like, you know what, screw this. If your order is going to cost you $1,000 and you're going to spend $400 on a brand new HD machine, you're going to be there for months and months and months. And if you've got this stuff that's been sitting around in the closet, in the garage, in the attic, the basement, wherever it's been for the past, 40, 50, 60 or more years, it's just going to delay your project even more. So, it's a few different things, pros and cons on both sides. But if you do want to get a quote through Got Memories, you can go to gotmemories.com and just fill it out, and then we'll get back to you with a number. And our Google ratings 5.0, we do fantastic work. So yeah, any other questions, check out our YouTube channel. But hopefully this is giving you a little bit of insight. Not the most perfect video, but it's authentic and just giving you a little overview there. It's okay. Does the job, but again, I think it really comes down to your time, what your time is worth, and also just the frustration factor, because you are gonna come across fiddly film. Anyway, all the best. Cheers.